Okay, so here's my beautiful letter via certified mail regarding my federal and state complaints addressed to the sheriff, the county commissioner, chair Miles Ghetto, Churchill County Deputy District Attorney Joe Sanford, and Churchill County District Attorney Art Mallory. Dear sirs, this letter is sent for the purpose of notice to inform you and all of you and the County of Churchill, State of Nevada, that it is my intent to sue defendants in above captioned cases in their official capacity as well as individual capacity in the above entitled actions. I am in the process of amending my complaints in both cases, as both were hastily put together so as to preserve the statute of limitations for my tort claims. As you are, I trust, aware, I can, as a matter of right and in the interests of justice, submit a first amended complaint without leave of the court or permission from the opposing party. It is my intent to file amended complaints in both cases. I have enclosed several documents that I want to be certain that you are aware of, and so I have sent them all to you via certified mail. The items I have sent are as follows. 1. Spoliation notice letter, 3 pages. Picture of the victim, Jessica Gomez, who died for the price of a steering tire, 10/23/2022, 1 page. 3. Copy of my September 11th, 2024 cover letter for complaint of vehicular manslaughter with links to my more in-depth complaints and other evidence images, links, complete with easy-to-follow along color evidence images. Mass email to state and county authorities in September 2024, 7 pages. 4. Copy of my 12/12/24 request for an update regarding my previous notice and demand for administrative investigation and reinvestigation of facts found in Nevada Highway Patrol Report number 221001704. The request for update is addressed to various state agencies, including Churchill County Sheriff Richard Cox, the Nevada State Police Office of Professional Responsibility Chief Mike Edgell, and Churchill County DA's office, complete with color images that demonstrate the direct conflict of facts found within the Nevada Highway Patrol Report 221001704, and the strong evidence that the tire failure was factually due to neglect and a human factor was the proximate cause of the fatal collision that killed Jessica Gomez on 10/23/2022. 11 pages. 5. 7 pages of zoomed-in color images taken from a disc that is incorporated by reference at page 3 within Nevada Highway Patrol Report 221001704 is listed on page 3 under Evidence Documentation. These particular images are from a series of images known as 360_2624 through 360_2673 that were taken by Nevada Highway Patrol Trooper S.J. Valdez with his department-issued camera and stored them to NHP shared server. The NHP report itself supplied the digital evidence images show the true illegal condition of the tire. 6. Jesus Augustin Mariza Carina's positive THC test result taken from NHP report number 221001704 on 1 page. 7. Screenshot from body-worn camera of Jesus Augustin Mariza Carina's commercial driver's license, 1 page. 8. National Traffic Law Center Masking Quick Reference Guide, 4 pages. 9. National District Attorneys Association topic, Mastering Masking, Legal and Ethical Consequences of Plea Negotiations Involving Commercial Driver's License, 3 pages. 10. Copy of Excel download overview snapshot date October 25th, 2024 from Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration for US DOT number 1670669, showing the vehicle maintenance citation issued by NHP in the tire separation, as well as the laundry list of other violations of federal regulations such as driving without a license, disqualified from safety-sensitive duties, drug and alcohol regulation violation for alcohol jumping, 4 days after killing Jessica Gomez, 16 pages. 11. Screenshot of Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration record showing 9 violations for US DOT number 1670-669, 1 page. 12. Copy of color image of Jesus Maria Carina next to Wells Code drill rig with the US DOT number 1670669. To confirm the correct DOT is number 1670669. 1 page. 13. Printout of Excel download overview snapshot, date 10/25/24, showing more Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration data regarding federal safety violations in detail, 20 pages. 14. Printout of Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration SMS Safety Measurement System detailed inspection report as of 10/25/24 for carrier name Wells Code Corp Drill Wells Code Corp US DOT number 1670669, report NV 71941811326, 9 pages. 15. DOT Federal Register Volume 89, number 249, Monday, December 30th, 2024, Rules and Regulations, revisions to civil penalty amounts. It seems that there is lots of lost revenue in not prosecuting the responsible party in this fatal commercial vehicle crash. 20 pages. 16. Nevada Department of Corrections alcohol and drug testing for commercial drivers. License, 9 pages. Maria Carina should be held to the same standards, being a CDL driver. 17. DOT advisory page for law enforcement and judicial and civil rights page. Informational, 3 pages. I hope these communications are helpful to you in discerning what really happened here and how and why you should reconsider the path of denial of equal protection of the law under the color of law in this tragic and entirely preventable situation. I have previously well supplied the pertinent government officials within the state and county with the details of my complaints, the evidence in support of my complaints, and I am providing you all with what you have so apparently overlooked in an effort to reveal to you and each of you how you all might find within the law your own obligation and reason to act, that you might correct and rectify the injustice that I have so thoroughly been complaining of, instead of continuing to deny this family and other similarly situated persons the equal protection of the law, as clearly happened and continues to happen in this tragic case. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Shelley Lynn Hokinson. And then that's my copy of the supplemental that I put in there, which was 4 pages regarding federal prohibition on masking traffic violations committed by commercial driver license holders. And then here is my notice of spoliation, telling them, I've made and sent several written complaints of intentional misconduct, conspiracy to obstruct justice regarding issues surrounding October 23rd, 2022 highway death of my daughter Jessica Gomez, which are well known to the addressed herein. My written formal complaint and notice of intent to sue have previously been sent to Churchill County Sheriff Richard Hickox, as well as Churchill County District Attorney Art Mallory and Churchill County Deputy District Attorney Joe Sanford, September of 2024. I have filed lawsuits in this matter. I am representing myself pro se concerning the above referenced complaint and lawsuits for what I allege are governmental and individual violations of civil rights. The purpose of this letter is to lawfully notify you and each of you to preserve any and all physical and or digital data, records, reports, recordings, court filings, any and all criminal, civil, or administrative investigative reports relating to my September 24, 20 written 45-page formal complaint or administrative, complaint, which you and each of your offices are previously in receipt of, and for preservation of records of any and all kinds that relate to Churchill County Coroner Case Number C22-06116, Churchill County Sheriff's Report Number C22-16126, CAD call number D22-14274, and all chain of custody documents and reports, telephone, text, emails, cellular call records related to any of these cases and or related to the Sheriff's Department's 1023 through 10/5/2023 firearm confiscation and extended confiscation of my Smith & Wesson 44 Magnum revolver serial number, blah, blah, blah. All CAD call records recorded to CAD call D22-142 50. And to be clear, any and all other documentation, audio, video, etc., body-worn camera evidence, and the like associated to any of the above cases and or calls to be preserved. This notice of preservation and spoliation includes all pertinent records that you may have, including but not limited to edit logs for all body-worn cameras, all data or video, dash and or rear camera data, cell phone or telephonic call records, text messages, emails, or written reports of all public officials employed by the County of Churchill in any official capacity who have had any form of contact or made or report written regarding myself or Jessica Lynn Gomez, date of birth 9/15/1982, whatsoever regarding these cases named above, and or regarding any and all communications and my previous complaints from the time period of October 23rd, 2022 to current. I would like to schedule a time to examine all the evidence involved in the above mentioned cases, and I am asking that all evidence and is preserved until after litigation. Obviously, I'm tired, right? I ask that any and all electronic data be made available for download at an agreed upon date and time. Please preserve any and all medical reports, blood samples, all telephonic cell phone data, all written materials such as witness statements, pass down logs, dispatch records related to the above referenced cases and incidents, any and all records relative to any electronic data, as well as any and all data relating to the use of all cell phones or other communication device, any and all administrative and or investigative reports, and any and all documents, photographs, statements, etc. to be preserved. Pretty sure I was overly thorough, right? Please do not dispose of any of this material, as I expect that it will be both discoverable and admissible in any litigation that might arise out of this claim. You are previously in receipt of my formal complaint, my request for preservation of evidence, and you are all in receipt of the knowledge of my stated intent to file a lawsuit in September 2024, this being a full month before the statute of limitation for evidence retention passed. So you, I trust, should still be in possession of the evidence I have requested to be preserved. You are hereby advised that failure to preserve this material will result in a request for a spoliation instruction at any trial in this matter, and may ultimately be considered by a court as an attempt to destroy evidence. In Nevada, the state Supreme Court addressed the issue of spoliation of evidence in Bass Davis v. Davis, 134p, page 3D, 103, Nevada, ADV.OP.39206. In that case, the 2006, in that case, the court clarified the difference. This is in the trial court's treatment of evidence that is willfully suppressed and evidence that is, quote, negligently lost or destroyed. Where the evidence is willfully suppressed, NRS 47.250-3 applies, and a disputable or rebuttable presumption is made when the evidence is negligently lost or destroyed. An adverse inference applies. Below you will find extensive quote from Bass Davis giving the rationale for the various treatments when evidence is lost or destroyed, as well as prior case Nevada case law and a comparison of treatments in two cases. I hope this helps you understand spoliation of evidence and the effects it can have on the outcome of a case. When evidence is willfully suppressed, NRS 47.250-3 creates a rebuttable presumption that the evidence would be adverse if produced. Other courts have determined that willful or intentional spoliation of evidence requires the intent to harm another party through the destruction and not simply the intent to destroy evidence. Thus, before a rebuttable presumption that willfully suppressed evidence was adverse to the destroying party applies, the party seeks the presumption's benefit has the burden of demonstrating that the evidence was destroyed with intent to harm. When such evidence is produced, the presumption of the evidence was adverse applies, and the burden of proof shifts to the party who destroyed the evidence. To rebut the presumption, the destroying party must then prove by a preponderance of evidence that the destroyed evidence was not unfavorable. If not rebutted, the fact finder then presumes that the evidence was adverse to the destroying party. This said, I hope you and each of you understand the importance of preserving any and all evidence in this case and the results of disposing of any evidence. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Shelley L. Hokinson. All right. Thanks for listening. Love you guys.